I'm Zarina from Drop and Wash Malaysia. We're here now at the Business Show 2013 in Excel, London. I'd like to tell you more about our profitable business model, and here's our presentation. We are Drop and Wash. We are a laundry chain from Malaysia. We are very successful in Kuala Lumpur. We've got about 10 outlets, specializing in the new eco-friendly laundry system, which is the new environmentally friendly alternative to traditional dry cleaning. So what we do is that we are totally different than the traditional dry cleaners. A lot of dry cleaners over here in England uses perc and oil-based chemical to clean your items. We do not do that. Ours is non-toxic, it's biodegradable, it's water-based, so it makes your clothes feeling fresher, the colors are brighter, and it's safe for us as operators as well. What we intend to do is that having 10 outlets in Malaysia, we want to bring this concept over to England. We already started 2 years ago. We've already set up a single unit outlet, a Drop and Wash near Hounslow in Isleworth. And right now we're looking for new entrepreneurs, new licensees who's interested to set up a laundry business featuring the eco-friendly alternative. Having 10 outlets in Malaysia, we first started in 2008. At that time, Lagoon was still new in Malaysia. We started with just a simple light bulb moment at that time, where we wanted to set up a business, but we didn't know what at the time. So we realized there was a market gap in terms that there were a lot of toxic being used in traditional dry cleaning. So we wanted to have a different mindset at the time. So we discovered Lagoon, which is actually a system by Electrolux. So we did our market research at the time. So we developed the brand Drop and Wash, and at the same time we had help from Electrolux. So we set up our first outlet in Kuala Lumpur, which is about 200 meters from the world's largest building, the KLCC. So at that time, a lot of people asked us, why do you want to set up this outlet, which is not a very high-end place, but we needed a start at that time. We didn't have much budget, but we had a lot of vision at that time. So we set up the first outlet, which is in Jalan Tun Razak, this one. And then we set up a collection point in Bidara Service Apartment, which is a small condominium. So together we launched it, and the market was very receptive to us, and the expatriates actually loved our products, our services. We did a door-to-door laundry solutions because we know how busy people are today. So we created a different mindset, a different model in terms that we come to the customers. You know, we do not wait in the shop itself. Gone are the days where you actually wait in the counter, where you wait for customers to come. You have to go out. You have to look for business. So we went to KLCC, we went to Giorgio Armani. They tested us and they liked us, and we went to people like Hilton Hotel, and today we are running the uniform and the executive items for the hotel business. We are the preferred laundress for Doubletree by Hilton and the Hilton Kuala Lumpur. At one point of time, the Shangri-La Kuala Lumpur was doing a renovation, so we actually did the standby for them. So they were quite impressed with our operation because we were running without a dry cleaning machine. So they were wondering whether we could actually do the job. So we actually did it with a single model, which is a Lagoon model, which is a new water-based system. The good thing about this water-based system is that it's actually a two system into one. So you can actually do a laundry and a traditional and a dry cleaning as well. Unlike the traditional dry cleaning, you need two systems, two different equipment. You see, you need to have a traditional dry cleaning and you need to have a laundry machine. Because we have this Lagoon technology, it actually combined under one. So you save a lot of money, you save a lot of space. So you don't have to buy two different set of equipments, okay? And you are able to do it yourself. You don't have to outsource your jobs to other people. So being environmentally friendly, we don't need any municipality or council license for traditional dry cleaners. You see, when you set up a traditional dry cleaning system, you actually need to have the license from them, approved by them. So when we first set up the outlet in Isleworth, the councils actually came to us. So they wanted to know where is our dry cleaning license. So we said we don't need to because it's biodegradable. So you don't need to come on in please. You don't need to have any disposal management wastage system to come and collect your toxic chemicals, because what we do because it's non-toxic, you can actually flush it off from from the machine straight to your sewerage. It's not going to kill the environment. It's not going to kill you're not going to have a lot of system managing the disposal of the waste. Okay. We do a lot of pickup and delivery. Our system, our model, like I said earlier, we don't wait in the shop. We go out, we drive out. People call us, text us. In Kuala Lumpur, if you Google laundry in Kuala Lumpur, we will be the first on top. So a lot of guests from the hotel actually ring us up and pick up their laundry, and we do it for a couple of days, for 2 days, or usually we do it in the express 1 day turnaround time, and we send it back to them. Not only that, we do hand wash as well, and we do all this typical wash, dry and fold. I heard in England it's not a big thing to do wash, dry and fold, but I think it's a good system that we introduced in England, because it helps a lot of housewives who is very busy and people are working today. They have got no time to do laundry. I don't think you should waste your time doing laundry as well. You know, you should give it to us or give it to the laundress, as in to do the simple wash, dry and fold, rather than you waste your time doing weekend doing laundry. I think it's quite a good business model that we operators have introduced in England as well. We do a lot of special cleaning in terms of couture, like I said earlier on. A lot of boutique sends to us, Donna Karen, Paul Smith, Giorgio Armani. We're able to do their wool items, their couture evening dresses. So we have been engaged by these big coutures to assist them in cleaning their items. And we are specialized in handbags, shoes as well. If you have leather items, our system is able to clean it. Yeah, soft toys, curtains, we are able to do it as well, because the system is safe, it's Woolmark approved. So you can be assured that shrinkages is very minimal as opposed to traditional dry cleaning. Being able to treat the clothing labeled as dry clean, as well as other type of textile, this system is actually very gentle. If you put it in the washing machine, you can see it moves like that, you know. So it's very safe, you know. It's not going to have like a vigorous system in the washing machine. So a lot of super delicate items can be handled as effective as professional dry cleaning, you know. Because like I said earlier, because it has two systems, wet cleaning and laundry services, you are able to widen your range of services to commercial customers. So not only you can do business to your retailers, walk-in customers, you can actually do it to the hotels, to the restaurants, to the caterings, to the linen providers. You know, you can assist them. You don't need like a separate system, because if you are traditional dry cleaners, you are only doing it for dry cleaning. You don't have any other machines. For this one, you can actually do two systems into one, and you don't have to outsource because you are able to do it yourself. Okay. The best thing about this Lagoon system, a lot of people ask us, what is Lagoon? What is Lagoon? It's actually a water-based wet cleaning system. It eliminates all the stain. 99.9% fabrics can be used for stain elimination, and it improves the operator. Like I said earlier, you don't need a dry cleaning license, and it's sequin safe. Like this dress over here, this is actually from 2001, and it's sequin, it's wedding dress, and it's a very delicate lace. So it can be done safe, as in you don't have to, you know, like traditional dry cleaners, when they clean it, they have to cover the sequins with what do you call it, with the aluminium foil, you see. So you don't need to do that. So, and it's also Sharia compliant. For Muslims, I understand there's about 2 over million Muslims in the UK. So for Muslims, when they pray, they need to use something which is has been cleaned with water. Otherwise, it will not be prayer safe. So because it's if you use your item to clean with dry cleaning, you can't use it in your prayer because it's water based. So it's prayer safe for Muslims as well. This is our laundry and pickup delivery hotline number, and a lot of I'm just showing this what we do in Malaysia. They actually book a collection, email us, and we come over straight. It's as simple as that. They email us or they call us, they text us, or they WhatsApp us. Today is very easy. Everything's on media, you know. They can Facebook us, Twitter us. They just call us up, and we'll come over and pick it up from them. So a lot of people do not use this. So we do this religiously and it helps. I think 50% of our income come from collections. You know. This is our collection point in Berjaya Times Square. It's actually a collection point in one of the busiest shopping mall. So we like to introduce this to this model to England as well. For those who do not have any big budget, they want to start their first laundry system, laundry business. Since we've already got an outlet in Isleworth, we are able to back you up. Meaning that if you send it to us, you don't have to do anything. You just wait for your customers to come. We will do everything for you, and you earn 50% of the profits from there. So this is for those who want to start up their laundry business first, without having the need of having a full system. You know. This is our laundry valet. It has a laundry machine in it. No dry cleaning. No lagoon machine. So we have about 3 business model. So and like this one, it started with a laundry valet. So over the years, we actually developed it into a full lagoon system. Our turnover for this outlet is about 250,000 ringgit at the time. So which is about 50,000 a year, about 50,000 pounds, you see. But having said that, we have to calculate 1 to 1. So basically, you are able to earn that much using our same system, our same business model. This is what we're trying to achieve and target over here in England as well. Like the small collection points, you're able to earn about 15,000 to 20,000 ringgit. So 1 to 1, about 10,000 pounds, which is quite safe to earn because you earn about 50% from us, and you still make about after paying rentals, after paying your staff, you're good to make about, I think, about 2,000 pounds clean. You know, that's good money, you see, and good investment for a very small little investment without the need of any machines. What we give in a collection point is that we give you a steam pressing board, so you can actually steam press your customers' clothes yourself and or the operator itself, and you earn 100% from there. The balance of the hand wash items, the wash dry and fold, the dry cleaning items, we at the main center at the Isleworth will be able to do it for you, and you'll be able to earn 50% from there. So there's no need for you to be thinking about how to clean it, how to wash it, because you don't have any experience. We have the experience, so we can do it for you. So this is one of our new licensee. They have actually set up their own business, and they're doing quite well today. This is our first HQ, which is done in Kuala Lumpur, about 250 meters from Kuala Lumpur City Centre, world's tallest building in Malaysia. We started with a single unit. Over the years, we grow into 3 units, and we have a lot of expatriates coming over at that time, till today as well. This is one of a collection point in the like your Tesco over here. So this is also a good area. Why I'm showing you all this is that our target customer ranges from the typical high street to the neighborhood concept, to the shopping mall concept, to the residentials. We're able to target all these consumers. This is the Spur Road Isleworth in near Hounslow. So they've got a full laundry valet, which is a lagoon valet. They've got the washer, the dryer, the multi-finisher, which actually blows all the suits and jackets, and there's no need for a manual. You see, those days people actually do it manually. We still do it, but only thing, our machine is very intelligent. Instead of spending 5 minutes in a jacket, we can do it in 45 seconds to blow your jacket, and all we need is to do is just finish it, proper linings, and just it's nicely packed. And after that, we were here last year in November in Olympia, so there has been a lot of interest in us, but most importantly is you need to have location. Location is very important in setting up a laundry business. We have an eye for it. If you have a location, you want to show it to us, we can approve it. Most importantly is that you must have the general rule of setting up a laundry business is that you should have about 500 homes around you. Okay, so this is where not necessarily to be on the high street. I'm not keen about being on the high street, because people do not like to walk on the high street with your dirty laundry. I don't think that's acceptable. You don't like to walk around, with that. So it's very expensive to be on the high street. So you can be on the second tier near the homes. That'd be very good, So our three business model is that you can either invest into the lagoon or laundry valley, just the laundry valley itself, or the collection points. And this three model has got three excellent profit projections, and high profit margins. We are always giving you ongoing technical support. We train you. We have a dedicated business plan. The good thing that you adopt our business model is that you bypass all the mistakes that we have done. We have gone through it, so we do not want you to go through that. So you reach to a point that you bypass all that. You really come to this stage, so you don't have to make the mistakes that we've gone through before. So we really know it. And our business plan is able to you're able to show it to the banks. We are working closely with our solicitors in England. She's able to assist you in terms of documentation with the bank if you need to mortgage your because I know financial system finance backup is always a problem. These two things is always a problem: financial support and location. Sometimes you have all the money but you do not have a location. You have the location but you do not have the money. So we will actually advise you as to how to raise funds, and our solicitors are here. Stella Maris, Miss Lucy Chu assists us in terms of for England's market for financing. But basically location, you need about like I said earlier, about 500 homes surrounding you. That's the rule of the thumb. And the surface area, you need about maximum 2,000 square feet for the full center and 400 square feet for a collection point. You don't need such a big space for collection point because people are just coming over to just drop it off. You don't need to have such a big space. Projected budget is estimated about between £25,000 for a collection point to about estimation about £100,000 to have a full set of lagoon system. I believe there are grants available in the UK. It's difficult to get, but with the business model that we have, we are able to support you in terms of documentations to show that how much turnover. Let me share with you that when we first start up our first business, the first year we set up about 2 outlets. Within the second year, we grow about 5 outlets. Our audit report shows that our cleaning revenue was 1 million ringgit on the second year. We were able to clean clothes worth 1 million ringgit, which is a lot of money. To me, for a laundry, I mean, there's not many laundries doing that. Either they close shop within 3 years. Please come in. If they close shop within 3 years, within 2 years, or they make it. So we've been around for 5 years. So we want to share this profitable business model. And it's not easy to reach that target, but we have shown that we are able to do it, and we want to assist you to do it as well. Our experienced team will support you in preparing for realizing your project. If you want to take up this business model, we will like I said, but once you identify location, we will do a feasibility study to see together whether there is a demand for it. We will put up together the business plan. We will look at the on-site follow-up, installation of the equipment, and services and maintenance. Services and maintenance is very important because we do not use equipment that break down within 1 year. Okay, even though it does break down, we have the solution to it. Okay, and there's also insurance to support breaking down. So if I understand in England there is such insurance to support, you see, so we do not want you to spend a lot of money on services and maintenance. To be a successful drop and wash entrepreneur, you need to be creative. Like I said, this brand Drop and Wash, it was actually developed by me. I'm the founder. I actually have one day I got a light bulb moment in the toilet, you know. I just realized that, you know, I was just talking to somebody on the phone in the toilet at one time, and I say, hey, let's just set up a laundry, you know. So I said, yeah, you can just drop and wash, you know. So, you know, it started with a simple idea, and I took a step further, and you know, I wanted to be a pioneer. So that's why we discovered this lagoon system, which is the eco-friendly laundry system, and it's a water-based. So, and because we are, you know, you have to be an innovator, you know, being in business, you got to be something different. You know, you cannot be something of the ordinary that everybody does, you know, because everybody is your competitor otherwise. You know, how are you gonna compete with them? And you must have the awareness to protect the environment. You like to have an eco-friendly system, and you must be welcoming. You must be committed in doing business, because not only that you know, a lot of people when they first start up, they're all glee and excited to set up a business. But at the end of the day, you must have the momentum. It's not something that you set up today, you tell me the next day that, hey, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. You know, I'm tired. I do not want to do this business anymore. You know, you must have the commitment, and you must be a perfectionist, because we're doing expensive stuff here. We're doing for Giorgio Armani. We're doing wedding dresses. You know, so it's not as simple as that. But of course, because we are trained, we will train you up. You know, we want you to be profitable, and you must be someone who understands people, because if you don't like customers, you don't like dealing with people, then this is not for you. You know, I always tell the bad things about setting up a laundry business or being an entrepreneur in Drop and Wash, because we do not want you to fail. We want you to be successful. We want you to be an ongoing, long-term business, because you're going to be investing a lot of money. But having said that, £100,000 is still relatively cheap to set up a business compared to having a restaurant. A restaurant would be about £250,000. You see, so you know, being in laundry business, you don't really need to be having an experience. I am a trained barrister. I started, you know, I have a 15 years background doing law, and within that time, please come in here. Within that time, I wanted to set up something different. So I went into laundry. I discovered Lagoon, which is a new eco-friendly system. So I'm a perfectionist. I like to see my customer happy. I like to see clean items. So that's why I went into the business, and I would like to share this with everybody who's interested to set up this business. So if this is you, then and you're ready to become the entrepreneur that I once wanted to be, so this is for you. Remember, you know, it's always important to when you deal with customer, you got to smile a lot, and you must have the skill to it. That's when we come in to train you to have the skill, and servicing of the customers as well. So that's mainly the ingredients of the success of becoming a drop and wash entrepreneur. Right now, we are growing our target from birth to maturity, like what we are right now, being 5 years in the industry. We are setting up we are offering our master licensee program. We are looking for investors who wants to have a territory. Let's say you want to have a territory in Manchester, for example. We are open for it. We are opening for smart partnership programs. We want to create new entrepreneurs. We are also converting traditional dry cleaners who wants to change their system into a wet cleaning system. So we are here to assist you if you are one of each. We are interested to set up a business and still having an idea, or you already have, because we have a lot of inquiries this couple of days, yesterday and today, that traditional dry cleaners who are fed up with the toxic, because it's not nice to be dealing with pork, because pork is oil-based, it's very smelly, it's hazardous to us as operators, and it creates a lot of fraying to the customer's item as well. So they want to convert into a wet cleaning system. So having a catchy brand, it looks very global. So we want to assist you to realize this dream if you're interested.
Hello, my name is Omar. The most interesting thing is Lagoon has been around for 6 years. The timing is perfect. It is an alternative to traditional dry cleaners. It's big in France, it's big in Italy, and it's big in Bangkok and Malaysia. And it is still the infant stage in UK. So the opportunity is there. A lot of dry cleaners are converting. It is the time to actually start wet cleaning in UK, as it is safe. It is going to be a new system, and it's going to overtake dry cleaners in a matter of few years. So the opportunity is now. The opportunity is to develop now, to start now, to take advantage now. It is a very new system, and it is a very effective system.